Dr. Jen, and many of you out there have probably experienced a fender bender in your lifetime or a low impact accident that you feel fine from and don't think anything's wrong or there's been any damage, only to find out days or weeks or months later that in fact it did cause some damage.
There's an effect called a ramping up effect also, that you may not feel sore immediately, but like Dr. Jen said, later on you start to feel it. And this is very common, and why it's important to get seen after a car accident. I saw 2 patients in the same week. Both have had car accidents. One had it the day before, one had it months before, and I'll tell you the trajectories of their health was totally different from having very similar accidents but waiting to be seen.
So the one is getting better almost immediately.
Yep.
Right? And the next one is still months in and is just
Still
really,
suffering.
really lagging in terms of their healing and their healing pathway, like you said. So there's a study out of Yale, you may or may not have heard of it, but if you're hit at more than 8.2 miles per hour, all you have to do is lift your foot off the brake and you're going 8.2, that is enough to cause soft tissue damage to the occupants in the car. So even though you might not have any damage to the car, there can still be damage inside because scar tissue forms right away, soft tissue injury. We have to make sure things are working normally and functioning normally, and the sooner the better. We cannot stress that enough.
How many times have you had a new patient that has had a car accident and it's been like 5, 10, 15 years and they've had no other trauma, but they're in bad shape when they come to see us?
And they always say, I thought it would get better on its own. I thought it would go away. So we're here to tell you, if you or your family or friends get in an accident, the best thing you can do is get to a great chiropractor. If you don't know one if you don't know of one where you are, please get in contact with us. We're happy to help you find a great one where you live. Okay? Thanks so much.
Safe driving.